guys, welcome back to Catching Up with Brad. I'm on about my 300th take, so bear with me for our first video. But today I want to talk to you all just about joining a gym for the first time, overcoming your fears that you may have, and getting you started on becoming your healthiest self. So a lot of the time, guys, people work themselves up into a frenzy, okay, before they even walk into the gym. Now, I'm speaking from personal experience here. I've had several clients myself actually come to the gym, park in the car park, drive home, only to message me or to ring me later and say, Brad, I just couldn't get up the courage to walk in the doors. Okay, so it's totally normal. If ever you felt that way, if ever you've been through that yourself, I want you to know that is totally normal, guys. But all is not lost. You'll be pleasantly surprised when you actually do take that first step into a gym, guys, what actually does await you. Okay, so a lot of the times we get overawed with the thoughts of, the clanging and banging and the group classes and all those numbers and those super fit and strong people. But in reality, it's all in our mind and we've got nothing to worry about at all. Okay, so myth number one, you need to be skinny to join a gym. So in actual fact, guys, when you walk into a gym, you'll see people of all different shapes, sizes, ages. It's a massive demographic. So you'll be pleasantly surprised that you will fit in totally fine. Myth number two, you need to do 100 burpees or you need to be able to bench press 100 kilos or something ridiculous. What happens, guys, is you progress along at your level. So any good coach or any good trainer, and there is thousands of them out there, they're going to make you feel right at home and they're just going to ease you into your fitness program. You're going to start off at a really simple beginner level that you're comfortable and that you're confident in. And then as you progress, okay, so as you get fitter, as you get stronger, and as you become more comfortable within your environment, in your training environment, they're going to progress you along. So before you know it, you'll be doing more and more advanced things. Myth number three. Now this is a big one for all you ladies out there. Unfortunately, there's this myth around that you're going to gain these big, bulky muscles if you weight train, ladies. It's just not going to happen. Why isn't it going to happen? Because you don't produce enough testosterone naturally for that to happen. Even for a male who produces a lot of testosterone, it still takes a long time. Plus, you need to eat in a calorie surplus, so you need to be consuming more calories than what you're burning over an extended period of time for that to happen. Now, I hope I didn't complicate that too much, but just take it from me. Lifting weights is going to make you lean and sexy and strong, not big and bulky, I promise you. Myth number four, that everybody's going to be watching what you're doing. It's not going to happen, guys. People are there to work on themselves for themselves. So what you'll see, guys, when you go into a gym, there'll be people everywhere on different machines and apparatuses and doing their own thing. They're there for a purpose. They're there to try and better themselves. I can guarantee you, guys, they're not going to be watching you and seeing what you're doing. It just doesn't happen, guys. They're there to work on themselves. Myth number five. A lot of the time, people think they're just going to be left by themselves and have to work through things on their own. This isn't the case. All you need to do is ask for help, and the gym is full of people that are always willing to help. If you've ever thought any of these myths or been overwhelmed or daunted by joining a gym, let me tell you about what I do at my gym when a new client first turns up. The most important thing that you can ever do is greet them with a big smile and a warm welcome. Then after the initial meet and greet, I'll take them through the gym, okay, explaining about who I am, what I'm about, and how that I want to help them. I'll then ask them about any concerns or any issues or pre-existing injuries they might have, but most importantly about what their goals are and what they're hoping to achieve. Once we've discussed this, then we put a plan in place, okay, but again, it's just at their level, so we build them along nice and slowly. It's never throw them straight in the deep end. I always make sure, guys, that I choose sessions that are going to suit them, okay, and their goals, and most importantly, what's going to make them feel comfortable within the gym. Some people are more suited to group classes with their personalities. Then some people are more suited to personal training sessions with their goals and their personalities. It's all about finding the right fit for each client. And any good gym, any good coach or trainer will do just the same for you. At your first session, it's not even about breaking a sweat. What I want to do is make them feel comfortable being in the gym because, as we've discussed, it's extremely daunting, especially that first time. So it's all about just putting their mind at ease getting them comfortable with the surrounds, introducing them to some other gym members, which they're always pleasantly surprised about how everybody is super friendly and super helpful. And then just easing them into the session, easing them into their workout program, getting their technique down pat, explaining to them what we're doing, most importantly, explaining to them why we're actually doing it too. I may also try and throw a joke in along the way, which usually doesn't go down that well. It's also really important that you follow up with each client. So what you need to find is a gym that's going to follow up with you, okay? Check in with you, see how you're progressing, see if you've come across any hiccups or anything like that, okay? And also keep you accountable, because when we're not accountable, well, we know what can happen then. It's important now, guys, that you take that first step. Contact a gym, give a trainer a call, and take that initial plunge. You won't regret it. The benefits are endless, guys. Not only is it about the physical strength, okay, but it's the mental strength that you're going to develop. You're going to feel so much better about yourself. Yes, you're going to look better, but it runs deeper than that, guys. You owe it to yourself to be your best. I'll see you all next week on Catching Up with Brad. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you might one day be able to see all these bloopers, because although this film's only short, the outtakes will probably run for hours, I'm sure. Just about joining a gym for the first time, overcoming your fears that you may have, and getting you started on becoming your healthiest self.
Perfect!
Calm down.